They never forget anything, so this one's on you, right? Ew! Why did you watching her? The color at least? That's smart. Is something funny? My feelings are I haven't thought of. I know there's something out there staring me right in the face. So there you go. Extra cash. Fine.